Hey guys, getting right into this week's video, but first, if you missed my last video for my 16 bean and ham soup, which is perfect for any chilly day, but you know what to do. Watch this one and then go back and check it out, because I'm going to show you how to make this quick and easy roast pork just in time for the holiday season. It is so juicy, so delicious. Did I say quick? Stay tuned for the video. Hi guys, and welcome back to What Adrianne Thinks. It's me, Adrianne. Today I'm making a roast pork. This roast pork is so delicious.
I paused for a minute because my hand looks really big. Wait, look at that. Wow, I'm easily distracted, as you can see.
Anyway, I'm making roast pork today. So I'm going to do two things with this roast pork. So not only is it going to be for leftovers, because it's a nice size one, but also it has a bone. So I'm going to take that soup bone and I'm going to make a bean soup out of it for another recipe. So stay tuned for that one. But today I'm about to point you down, show you what we're going to do to this roast pork. All right, roast pork. All right guys, so I'm just doing a large, just a real rough cut on these onions. All right, so that's our white onion. That's just a regular old onion. And I have a bell pepper, red bell pepper. And you can use green if you like. I just prefer the red bell pepper. But if you like the green, yellow, you know, I use them all. Okay. And you want to take that white pith out. Just like that. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to do a real rough chop on these red peppers. All right, pretty simple so far, right? We're going to also need the juice of some lemon, because that's what we're going to sort of put over our pork, is some lemon. This is a nice juicy one. So you're going to need at least 2 lemons. All right. I have our pork shoulder, because we are going to make some pernil. 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 I kind of said that kind of Italian like. I kind of said that kind of, I don't know. But you know. Pork shoulder. All right. So I have some. Now I've already cleaned this. And this is probably about 5 to 6 pounds. And so I'm going to turn it on the flesh side up. And I'm going to get some lemon right on there. Try not to capture any seeds. But if we do, we'll just pick them out. And I had about 2 lemons here. Almost making like a marinade. Now you can, if you can allow this to really seep in some of these flavors, you can. Today I'm just going to season her up, and then we're going to get it right into the oven. So that was probably about, that was 1 lemon there. And I'm going to do a little more. It's a real juicy one. So I don't think I need too much more. I did have 2 set aside. Let me just get those seeds out. Okay, so I'm going to make some slits down into our meat. And you want to get yourself a really sharp knife. Inga's off camera, guys. Say hi, Ing.
Hi.
I asked her, I said, you want to be on camera with me today? No, I'm not dressed. She always says that, whether she is or not.
I'm not dressed, people.
This is already prepared frozen Sofrito. Now you can make your own, but I got this right from the frozen food section. Hopefully, I don't even think it's warm enough. Gosh darn it. I might just peel some off. But let me just show you. So this is the Goya Sofrito. I'm going to use all of this, so don't worry about, I'm not going to reuse anything that I don't use. Okay, so wherever I have a little opening, I'm just going to push it down in. Real easy, right? Now, if you make your own sofrito, come on. Nothing better. So I'm putting this on the side here because I'm going to use that for the top. Okay, so on the side, I also have some garlic pieces. I'm just gonna push those right on in. Wherever I have a little hole, a little sofrito, a little garlic. All we're doing is just imparting as much flavor into this pork that we can. I think I had one little piece. Here we go. Okay. Take my gloves off. So I'm gonna hit this with a little herb de Provence. If you don't have this, you know you can use Italian seasoning. It's a lot of meat, so you want to season well. Have a little Sazon tropical. It's going to give great flavor and also great color to this pork. Don't eat pork. Think about how you can transition flavors from, like, if you eat lamb or something like that, you can always transition flavors. Okay, going in with a little magic seasoning from Pernil. This is a salt-free seasoning. Again, we're just trying to get some flavor going on. Seems like a lot, but look how big this pork is. Okay, I got a little garlic powder. Every time I say that, when I listen back, I'm always like, wow, I said that weird, you know? Powder. Going in again with some more salt-free seasoning. This is, that darn ice maker. I'm telling you guys. Me and this ice maker. I'm telling you, I already said it last time. It's either me or it. Somebody gotta go. And it ain't me. All right, guys. You know me and my moments with this ice maker, but I'm going in with a little onion powder. You already know what it was going to be. Hit it with some olive oil. Use regular olive oil or extra virgin, whatever you like. This is what I have on hand, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to be pretty generous with that. And I have a little more lemon, so I'm going to hit it with a little more lemon. There we go. Get that seed. Perfect. All right, guys. So I hope you're getting a good view. All right. Gosh, this baby heavy. All right, so we had that little bit on the side there. And we're just going to just make sure you get all the parts there. And really give it a lot of zhuzh. All right, that's what we're using, some nature seasoning right on top. Give it some flavor on that skin. Thank you, ma'am. Give that a nice rub down. All right. I'm just sort of loosening the skin cap a little bit. I like to just get under there a little bit just so I can get a little more seasoning under there. So I should have already have done that, but it's okay. I'm just cooking at home. I added some onions and peppers just to the side. This particular pan that I'm using has a grill pan, so there's two sides. It's a little too heavy for me to lift, but there's this is sitting inside the actual pan, and then the grill pan is on top. So our meat itself will not be sitting in the liquid that's going to come from it, because we want to have a nice crispy skin, and to achieve that we're going to need the meat not to be sitting inside the juices. So I have about a cup of water here. I'm just going to pour that in, and actually I'm going to get another cup to put in. So this is going in the oven about 375. I'm going to added 1 cup of water, going to add another cup, and then I'll get it right in the oven uncovered, and we're going to check it in about an hour, see where we are. But I can guarantee you from the size of this, it's definitely going to need about 2 hours to 2.5 hours to cook. If it takes any longer, I will definitely let you know. All right. All right, guys, it's done. It's just got to rest. So let me give you a little, you hear that? That's that crispy skin, that chicharrones. All right, guys, I'm going to let this rest for about 15 minutes, and then you know what's next. The taste. So our roast pork is done. It is too heavy, and it's too late in the evening. I just pieced off a little bit just so you can see. Look how juicy and tender it is. This actually took about 3 hours. So this is way larger than I thought, but it has a very large bone running through it. So when you have it like that, your cook time is going to vary versus if you didn't have a bone. So look at that. I'm not gonna hold it. My family is like, we want to eat, lady. Enough with these videos. So I'm going to give it a taste. That's so good. That is so good. Maybe they can wait a little longer. Well, my second forkful here. Listen, if you're not a subscriber, what you waiting on? Come on and join the family, join the fun. See what I'm doing in this kitchen and what Adrianne thinks. Guys, I'm not going to hold it. Dylan, you ready to eat?
Yeah, I'm ready to eat, yeah.
He's like, lady, come on, get it together. All right, guys. Till next time, roast pork.